Hey guys, it's Brian the Shaving Geek here, a frustrated Brian the Shaving Geek here this morning. I have tried to shoot this video and have run into some issues, ran out of space on my phone, and that's just all on me. I knew better. I have been having problems getting a video on my phone just because of all the number of pictures, and this week I started cleaning it off. Normally what I will do is as soon as I get done uploading a video, I'll delete it so I have space for the next one, and I didn't do that, and so I was about 9 minutes into this video and ran out of space, and so I'm having to start over again, so not very happy, but I did have a great shave. Now this morning, Saturdays are days that usually I skip shaving. Part of it is I'm just lazy, and part of it is just a day to give my face a rest, but mainly because I'm lazy. And so usually today would be a day when I wouldn't shave. Also today, because of the irritation, I'm still feeling a little bit on my upper lip from yesterday, just the bad technique that I had yesterday, trying out that shavette and then a new single edge razor. Just kind of left my upper lip, especially right in here, feeling a little bit raw. And so because of that, normally I would skip the next day of shaving. But I had a new soap that I desperately wanted to try out. Today I'm coaching a lacrosse tournament, and so I wanted to look good and smell tough for that. And then tonight, my wife and I are going out on a date, hot date, going out to a concert. So excited. We don't get to do that very often. And getting to see the Yos. They're one of the groups that's performing tonight. My favorite band, I think, or one of my favorite bands of all time. Getting to see them tonight in concert. And then my other current favorite band, or one of them, I guess, I don't know how to put it, but the Lone Bellow I'm getting to see next Saturday night. So excited about that. But anyhow, I digress. But tonight, because I'm going out with my wife, I'm going to be at the lacrosse tournament all day. Even though I wasn't all that scraggly this morning, I knew by tonight I'd be scraggly. And so I wanted to get in a good shave to look presentable to go out with my lady tonight. So I did. So let's get right down to it. Today, I got out my Plisson Synthetic. And I use this brush for a couple of reasons. First of all, as I said, I've got that irritation going on in my face. And so I wanted something that was soft and wouldn't irritate my face. And I felt like some of my other brushes, my 1438, my Owner's Club 20, just have too much backbone, too much scritch, and would probably have really irritated my face a little bit more. So definitely wanted to avoid irritation, and that's why I got the Plisson out. But then today I also used a new soap. It's a different scent, same style of soap or same maker of soap that I used yesterday, the Moonshine from the Bathhouse soapery. And so as you may recall, it's a very hard soap. And so I really wanted to see how the Plisson would work with that, how it would lather, load and lather. And it worked wonderfully. I got a great lather today off of this soap. It loaded it very easily. You know, I did my 25 to 30 seconds on the puck to my face, and it just exploded. I had a great lather and just really enjoyed my shave today. So Plisson Synthetic worked very well. For my razor today, I got out my EJDE. Now I thought about getting out my toggle, but because I'm kind of doing this Toggle Tuesday thing right now to irritate the Jason Spiegelman, I wanted definitely a razor that was going to be a very mild and comfortable shaver. And this EJDE is that for me. And it's been a little bit since I've gotten this razor out. And so I just wanted to go with something that I knew was going to work and give me that comfortable shave. And this did that. I had it loaded with a Kai blade today. On shave number 5. Definitely wasn't the smoothest shave that I've gotten from a Kai blade. The first 4 shaves were a little bit better. Not a bad shave by any stretch of the imagination. Still a very good shave and better than some other blades that I've tried on even 1 or 2 shaves. So not complaining there, but I think 5 is probably going to be the limit for me on Kais. So that's gone in my sharps container. But excellent shave with this. I only went 2 passes today. Again, trying to avoid that irritation. So DFS, I didn't push BBS today at all. And some of my normal trouble spots, I didn't go for any touch-up on those. But definitely got a very good shave today. For the soap, again, I used this new soap to me. This is a soap that my brother Eric got me for my birthday. It's from Bathhouse Soapery, bathhousesoaps.com. And this is the gunpowder and lead scent. Now, before I get into the soap, one of the things that I thought was interesting yesterday, I'd never heard of this soap manufacturer. I've never seen, at least I don't recall having seen any of her soaps in any of Shave of the Days, in any of the groups that I'm a member of, at least. They may have been there, but I just don't remember seeing them. So when this package arrived yesterday, and my brother had ordered them for me for my birthday, I was excited to try them out, but I was also a little leery because I've had some bad experiences with trying soaps from, Etsy soap makers, or, just people that aren't well known. Now I've had good luck with some as well, don't get me wrong, but just when you start getting into some soaps that are outside of what you see all the time, it's just a crapshoot, because some soap makers, it seems to me, they think that if they take their bath soap formula and they throw some clay in it, that now all of a sudden they have shaving soap. And we just know that's not the case. And I'm not banging on those soap makers at all. Please understand me. I think it's just ignorance on their part. And I don't mean ignorance in a bad sense. It's just you don't know what you don't know. And so, again, when I got the soap in, I was excited to try it. Loved the scents, but just a little leery. Am I going to be able to generate lather? Is it going to work? All that kind of stuff. And when I posted pictures of it to the Facebook groups, my mail call, my brim call, it was interesting to me that both Carrie Siebert and Chris Cullen responded back that they knew this lady, and I can't remember exactly how it was. One of them I said, I think we love her, and the other one said enjoy. So that really gave me a better feeling about using the soaps. But obviously, this is a your mileage may vary hobby, and so wasn't quite sure what I was going to get. Yesterday I had a great shave, and today was no different. These soaps just perform very, very well. Hard puck, you can hear that. One of the hardest soaps I probably have in my den. It's right up there with W.M. Newman's. And I'm not sure if that's because it seems like it's a glycerin-based soap, and that contributes to the hardness. I'm not a soap maker, nor am I a son of a soap maker. So, but just to tell you, it is a very hard puck. And so I did the same thing today that I did yesterday. I filled up a little tin with water, hot water, dropped the puck in it, jumped in the shower. When I got out, the soap had softened up very nicely. Loaded it up with the Plisson and just went to town, and it was a wonderful, wonderful soap. I got nice cushion, nice glide, just a great lather, and didn't have to work hard at all to make a lather. It was just there. So very, very happy with this. Now, this scent is the gunpowder, as I said, gunpowder and lead, and whew, I mean, you pick that up. If you're a gunpowder guy, you're going to love this stuff. You are going to love this soap. And to me, the other reason I was very excited to try this out is because as soon as I smelled it, I thought of Tombstone from PAA. And I knew these were going to pair very well together. Now, up to this point, I've been using Newman's, W.M. Newman's 1911 to pair with a Tombstone, and they pair very well. To me, as I said earlier, I think earlier this week I actually used that combination, or maybe it was late last week, but it was rather recently. And I said that those two were probably the best pairing that I have in my den that aren't, from the same artisan with the same scent. But I think this challenges that pairing, to be honest with you. Excellent, excellent, excellent pairing, this gunpowder and lead with the Tombstone. So if you love Tombstone, you are going to, I think, enjoy the gunpowder and lead from the Bathhouse Soapery. And the Tombstone is just wonderful stuff. Woo! I mean, that's a manly scent if you ever smelled the manly scent. Now, the problem is that my wife isn't a huge fan of Tombstone, but every once in a while, a man has got to do what a man has got to do. And actually, what I have found with this is that she doesn't initially like it, but as it, fades or mellows or whatever it does over time, later on in the day, she'll come up and she'll sniff my neck and she'll say, "Boy, that smells good. What do you got on?" So I don't know how it works. It's just the wizardry of Douglas Smythe, but it's a great aftershave and a cologne, and it lasts a long time. And then again, paired with this gunpowder and lead from Bathhouse soaps. I think you're going to be very, very happy with that combination. I asked Douglas about whether or not he was making a soap for the Tombstone, and he said just the scents that he has in there don't lend themselves to making a soap. And by no means am I saying that this is a dead ringer for Tombstone by any stretch of the imagination. Definitely Tombstone is a lot more complex of a scent. But the gunpowder that's in here, and there's some other notes. It's not just straight up gunpowder, but definitely pairs excellently with the Tombstone from PAA. So, had a wonderful shave today. Now off to a busy day. Wish me luck. Wish my boys luck. It's going to be a kind of a warmish day. Got a couple of guys that are not showing up, unfortunately, which kind of puts you behind the 8 ball before you ever take the field. Lots of running going to happen today, and my boys are going to sleep good tonight. But anyhow, this is Brian, the Shaving Geek, reporting live from my shave den, wishing you a lifetime of happy shaves. Have a great day, everybody.